HOA broke into my home while I was gone. Instant regret when Karen saw the footage. I was out of town for 4 days. 4 quiet, normal days. Until my phone buzzed with a notification at 2:13 a.m. Motion detected, living room camera. My heart dropped. I hadn't authorized anyone to be in my house. No cleaners, no neighbors, no emergency contacts. I opened the live feed, and there she was, Karen, standing in the middle of my living room like she owned the place. Behind her were 2 HOA board members and a so-called community compliance officer, all walking around, opening drawers, pointing at walls, laughing like it was a tour. Karen clapped her hands and said, "See, I knew he was violating HOA rules. Probably hiding something." I watched, frozen, as they broke into my home using a copied key. Let me explain something important. I was not part of their HOA. My house existed before the HOA was formed. My property was legally excluded. They had tried to force me to join for years and lost every time. Karen hated that. She hated that she couldn't control me. So while I was gone, she decided to inspect my home, illegally. I didn't call the police yet. I kept watching. Karen walked into my bedroom and opened my closet. One board member started filming my personal belongings on his phone. Another said, "If we find anything, we can fine him retroactively." Karen smiled. That smug, entitled smile. Then she said the words that sealed her fate. "Even if this is illegal, who's going to believe him over the HOA?" What Karen didn't know was that I had installed full coverage security cameras after her last harassment attempt. Audio, video, cloud-backed, time-stamped. And what she really didn't know was that I work in digital forensics. I let them finish. I watched them leave. Then I called the police. Not the emergency line, the detective unit. When I returned home the next morning, 2 squad cars were already parked outside. The detective asked me one question. "Did you give anyone permission to enter your home?" "No." I handed him a flash drive. He plugged it in and watched. Karen's voice echoed through the room. "Even if this is illegal..." The detective paused the video and slowly looked up at me. "This is felony breaking and entering," he said. "And conspiracy." That afternoon, the HOA board called an emergency meeting. They invited me. Karen sat at the head of the table, arms crossed, confident. She started talking about misunderstandings and community safety. I stood up and connected my laptop to the screen.